أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I make an excuse for delay of the class. I was committed in the QC6 class and forgot about your this timing. So accept excuse from myself. Let's restart. Welcome to Understand the Quran the Easy Way course 5 page 18.d. Surah Al-Baqarah 125 and 26. We saw the first juz has 4 parts, each comprise 5 pages, and we studied the first 5 pages in QC2, the second in QC3, and the next 5 pages in QC4, and the last 5 pages we are studying in this QC5. And we will inshallah complete 141 ayah in this QC5. The pages in QC5 or the page in 16 is on the little finger and the 20th on the thumb of the left hand. Let's go for the revision of the pointers. For the page 16, abrogations, don't questions, wish of the peoples of the book and paradise for Jews and Christians only. Once again, abrogations, don't questions, wish of the peoples of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. For the page 17, pointers are Jews and Christians fight among themselves, that injustice blocked mosque, Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorant say Allah talk to them. Once again, Jews and Christians fight among themselves, the injustice blocked the mosque, Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorant say Allah talk to them. The brief pointer for the page 16s are abrogation, question, wish, paragraph. Once again, abrogation, question, wish, paragraph. For the 17th page, the pointers are Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christian, ignorant. Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christian, ignorant. Let's proceed with the page 18. The page 18's pointers are Jews and Christians will never be pleased. Bani Israel remember the Pharaoh's test of Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah and the city. Let's keep these pointers on the fingers. Jews and Christians will never be pleased. Bani Israel remember the Pharaoh test of Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah and the city. Once again, Jews and Christians will never be pleased. Bani Israel remember the Pharaoh test of Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah and the city. The brief pointers for the page 18s are Jews and Christians, Bani Israel, Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah. Jews and Christians, Bani Israel, Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah. Let's go for the pointer 4, page 18. House of Allah in the city. The link with the previous verses is, earlier Allah talked about the leaderships of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Now he describes the constructions of Kaaba by him and his son, and the establishment of the city of Mecca as the center of Tawheed. So this is the first ayah of today. Let's recite Bismillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa iz ja'alnal bayta masabatan linnasi. Slides are not shown. Okay, let me to connect it. وَإِذْ جَعَلْنَا الْبَيْتَ مَثَابَةً لِلنَّاسِ وَأَمَنَّا. Wa and is when. أَمَنَّا وَاتَّخِذُوا مِنْ مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلًّى وَأَعْهِدْنَا إِلَى إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ أَنْ طَهِّرَ بَيْتِيَ لِلطَّائِفِينَ وَالْعَاكِفِينَ وَالرُّكَّعِ السُّجُودِ. And remember when we made the house Kaaba a place of frequent return in the pilgrim for mankind and a place of security, and said, take the standing place of Ibrahim as a place of prayer. And we made a covenant with Ibrahim and Ismail, saying, purify my house for those who circumambulate it and those who skill themselves for devotions and the prayer, and those who bow honor bow down and prostrate. The second ayat is Bismillah. وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ رَبِّ جَعَلْ هَذَا بَلَدًا آمِنًا وَارْزُقْ أَهْلَهُ مِنْ ثَمَرَاتِ مَنْ آمَنَ مِنْهُمْ بِاللَّهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ قَالَ وَمَنْ كَفَرَ فَأُمَتِّعُهُ قليلا ثم اضطره إلى عذاب النار فبئس المصير. And when Ibrahim said, My Lord, make this a secure city and provide his people with fruits, whoever of them believes in Allah and the last day. He said, and whoever disbelieves, I will grant him enjoyment for a little. Then I will force him to the punishment of the fire, and evil is the destination. Let's look the words. Wa is a harf, is a ism, ja'alna is a madi verb, al-bayta ism because alif lam, masabatan ism because tanween, lin-nasi, li is a harf, an-nasi is an ism, wa is a harf, amna it's a ism because tanween is there, wa is a harf, ittakhizu is a madi verb mazid fi from ittakhaza ittakhizu babe iftiyar. The next is min. Min is a harf. Makam is a ism. Ibrahim is a ism. Musalla is a ism because there is tanween. Waw is a harf. Ahidna. This na is telling it's a madi verb. Ahidna. Ila is a harf. Ibrahima is again ism. Waw is a harf. Ismaila again a ism. An is a harf. Tahira it's a ism. Betia Beti is a ism. Ya is a ism zamir. Lil ta'ifina li is a harf. Ta'ifina mean it's a ta'ifina is an ism. Wa is a harf. Al-akifina again an ism. Wa is a harf. Ar-ruka is an ism because alif lam. Al-sajud again ism because alif lam. Wa is a harf. Is a ism. Qala is a madi verb, 3-letter mazid fi weak verb. Ibrahimu ism. Rabbi, it's 2 part. Rab and ye. Rab is ism. Ya is a zamir mutaqallib. So Rabbi 2 is. Ij'al. Ij'al is a amr. Ja'ala yajalu ij'al. We learn in QC1. Ij'al is a amr. Haza is a ism. Baladan is a tanween. So it's an ism. Aminat, again the ism because tanween. Waw is a harf. Urzaku, razaka, yarzuku, urzuk. So this urzuk is a amar, a fail. Ahla is a ism. Who is a zamir ism. Min is a harf. As-samarat, alif lam is telling it's an ism. It's a feminine because alif ta is there and it's a plural. Man is a ism. Fa is a harf. Ummattiya it's a again we will look at it's ism. Who is a zamir ism. Qalilan it's the double fatha telling it's an ism. Summa is a harf. Adtarahu is a istifhamia. Idtara is a verb. Who is a zamir. Ila is a ism. Azab again a ism. Annar ism because alif lam is and it's a feminine ism. Waw is a harf. Besa is a fail. Besa is a fail. It's a fail naqis. Al-masir alif lam telling an ism. So let's have another look. The harf ism fail. Waw is a harf. Is a ism. Jalna is a fail. Al-bayta ism. Masabat ism. Li is a harf. An-nasi ism. Waw is a harf. Amanna is a ism. Waw is a harf. Ittakhazu is a madi verb. Mazid fi babe iftiyar. Min is a harf. Makam is a ism. Ibrahim ism. Musalla is a ism. Waw is a harf. Ahidna is a madi verb. Ila is a harf. Ibrahim ism, waw is a harf. Ismail ism, an is a harf. Tahira is a fail. Baiti, Bait is a ism, ya is a ism, li is a harf. At-taifina ism, waw is a harf. Al-akifina ism, waw is a harf. Ar-ruqa is a ism. As-sajud is a ism. Waw is a harf. Is a ism. Qala is a fail. Ibrahim ism. Rabbi ism. Ij'al ism. Oh, sorry. Ij'al is a fail verb. Haza ism. Ismu ishara. Balad again ism. Amina again ism because tanween. Waw is a harf. Urzuk. Urzuk is a amr. Razaka yarzuku. Urzuk. Ahla is a ism. Who is a zamir ism. Min is a harf. As-samarati ism. Feminine plural. Man is a ism. Amana is a madi verb. Mazid fi babe ifad. Min is a harf. Hum is a zamir. Min ism. Bi is a harf. Allah ismi jalala ism. Waw is a harf. Al-yawmi is a ism. Al-akhir is a ism. Qala is a madi verb 3-letter. Waw is a harf. Man is a ism. Kafara is a madi verb 3-letter. Fa is a harf. Ummatiyu is a verb. Who is a zamir ism. Khalilan ism. Summa is a harf. Adtara. Who adtara is a verb. Who is a zamir ism. Ila is a harf. Azab again ism. Annar ism. Waw is a harf. Besa. Besa is a fail in naqis. Al-Masir is an ism because alif lam. So let's look the lesson from these ayah. Ibrahim alayhi salam, due to for Makkah as a place of dua for Makkah as a place of security and availability of abundance of food. Allah will provide food to all, whether they believe or not, but will punish those who do wrong. Look the new words in each line. Sifar 432 Sifar 2. This have a more number because there should be either one or less than one average. Let's go for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Wa and is when. Ja'alna, we made. Al-bayta, the house. Masabatan, the returning place. Linnasi, for mankind. Wa and amanna, place of security. Wattakhizu, and said take. Min makam, from the place. Ibrahim is standing place. Musalla, the place of prayer. So let's go for the explanation. Think Allah make Kaaba the center and sanctuary for the mankind. Ibrahim alayhi salam asked for safety and provisions for the city, and his prayers were granted. Now the city of Mecca is a place where a number of miracles can be seen even today, and those miracles have been there for the past hundreds of years. Let's revise once again. Wa is and when. Ja'alna, we made. Al-bayt, the house. Masabata linnasi, a place of return for mankind. Wa amanna, and the place of security. Wattakhazu, and said take. Min makami Ibrahima, from the standing place of Ibrahim. Musalla, as a place of prayer. The next ayat is Bismillah. Wa and ahidna, we made a covenant. Ila Ibrahima, ila with Ibrahim. Wa Ismaila, and Ismail. And that tahira baiti, the both purify my house. Littaifin, for those who circumambulate. Wal akifina, and those who secure themselves for devotions and prayer. Waruku, and those who bow down. As-sajud, and those who prostrate. Let's have the running the translations of this ayah and the explanation. Earlier, regarding leaderships, Allah said that it will not reach the wrongdoers. Therefore, out of respect, Ibrahim alayhis salam asked Allah for provision for believers only. Allah said, not only believers, but the kafirs also will get them because this dunya is a test. However, the kafirs will end up in extremely painful punishment of the fire in the hellfire. Let's take a hadith here. Salih bin Sa'ad narrated that the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if the word of Allah was equal to a mosquito's wing, then he would not allow the disbelievers to have a sip of water from it. Live miracles in Makkah. Makkah had no greenery or land or pleasant weather, only black mountains and valleys. Allah made it Masaba mean almost 5,000 years ago. Until now, there is no place on the earth where millions go there for Hajj and all countries of the world, feeling happy by spending their life savings just to make it to the city. Muqam Ibrahim means the place where Ibrahim alayhis salam stood. Compare it with other things in the history. Even the most scared books of the other religions are not preserved. Here Allah mentioned Muqam, and in it is preserved till today. The lived miracles in Makkah, Umrah, Tawaf, Salah, Zikr, and prayers are continuously performed throughout the year by thousands every day. It is a secure city. All historical places and cities have been attacked or destroyed and rebuilt in different wars. Makkah has been untouched from the time it was established for the last 5,000 years. Makkah is full of black mountains with no vegetation. Still, you can find all types of provisions there throughout the year coming from various parts of the world. It is clear sign of the acceptance of Ibrahim alayhis salam's dua for the Makkah. Zamzam water gushes forth unstopped for thousands of years, benefiting millions of people. Its water composition is unique in the world with lots of the medicinal properties. Most amazing is that it is a valley of no vegetation, no ponds, no rivers, and no other source of water nearby. Makkah is full of black mountains we saw. So let's revise the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is and when Qala Ibrahim said Ibrahim, Rabbi, my Lord, Ij'al, make haza, this balad, a city, amanan, secure, warzuk and provide ahlahu, its people, min samarat, with fruits, min amana, whoever believe, minhum, from them, billahi, in Allah, wal yawmi, l'akhirah, and the last day. Qala, he said, Waman, and whoever kafara, disbelieve, فَأُمَّتِعُهُ, and I will grant him enjoyment, qalilan, a little, summa, then adtaruhu, I will force him, ila, to azabunna, the punishment, wabesa, and of the evil fire, al-musir, the destination. Let's look the lessons learned from this ayah. Ibrahim alayhis salam's dua for Makkah as a place of security and availability of the abundance of food. Allah will provide food to all whether they believe or not, but will punish those who do the wrong. Let's do dua. Oh Allah, bless us with Hajj and Umrah. Oh Allah, help us serve your neighborhood mosques, serve our neighborhood mosques in whatever way possible. Make a plan. Inshallah, I will commit some time to do service for the mosque or its musallahs, such as the cleaning the masjid or helping the children enjoying coming to the mosque. Let's see the asma, raqe, the plural is ruqu. Sajid plural is sujud. Nar plural is niran. Let's see the three letter sound verbs. Ahida, yahidu, ahad, ahidun, mahudun, ahdun. And hadal is the root letter. Bab is samia. Akafa, yakufu, okuf, akifun, makufun, akufun. And kafa is the root letter and bab is nasara. So this is the ahada table. Ahida, he promised. Ahidu, they promise. Ahidta, you promise. Ahidtu, I promise. Ahidtum, you all promise. Ahidna, we promise. Ahadat, she promised. Yahadu, he promises. Yahaduna, they promise. Tahadu, you promise. Ahadu, I promise. Tahaduna, you all promise. Nahadu, we promise. Tahadu, she promise. Ehad, promise. Ehadu, promise you all. La tahadu, don't promise. La tahadu, don't promise. Ahidun, promiser. Mahudun, the one to be promised. Ahadun, to promise. So it's key. Ahida, yahidu, ahid. Ahidun, mahudun, ahadun. And hadal is the root letter and bab is samia. The next is akafa. Akafa, akafu, akafta, akaftu, akaftum, akafna, akafat. Yakufu, yakufuna, takufu, akufu, takufuna, nakufu, takufu. Okuf, ukufu, la takuf, la takufu, akifun, makufun, anhun, and akufun. And kafa is the root letter and bab is nasra. Let's to see the weak verbs, the hamza verb, the repeated verb. Mina yu'minu amin. Mamun amin. Hamza mim nun is the root letter and bab is samiya. The next is tafa yatufu tuf. Taifun matufun bihi and tawafun. Ta wawfa is the root letter and bab is nasara. Kalla yakillu killa. Kalil dash kalla. So kaf lam lam is the root letter and bab is daraba. Amina, aminu, aminta, amintu, amintum, aminna, aminat. Ya'munu, yu'amununa, ta'munu, amanu, amanuna, namanu, tamanu. I'man, emanu, la ta'man, la ta'manu, aminun, mamunun, amnun. The hamza mim nun is the root letter bab is samia. Tafa, tafu, tufta, tuftu, tuftum, tufna, tafat. Yatufu, yatufuna, tatufu, atufu, tatufuna, natufu, tatufu. Tufu, la tatuf, la tatufu, taifun, matufun bihi, tawafun, and tawfun. Ta Wawfa is the root letter bab is nasara. Kalla, kalla, kallu, kalalta, kalaltu, kalaltum, kalalna, kallat. Yakillu, yakilluna, takillu, akillu, takilluna, nakillu, takillu. Killa, killu, la takilla, la takillu. Kalun, dash, kallun. The Amar also come on the pattern of iklib, iklilu, la taklif, la taklilu, kalilun, dash, illatun. The root letter, sorry, 6 keys are kalla, yakillu, killa, kalun, dash, kallu. Taf lam lam is the root letter and babi daraba. Let's to see the mazifi verbs. Tahara, yutaharu, tahir, mutahirun, mutaharun, tathirun. Taha, ra is the root letter and bab is taf'eel on the pattern of Allah. Matta'a yummatti'u matta, mumattaun, tamti'un. Mim ta'in is the root letter bab is taf'eel on the pattern of allama. Idtara, yadturu, idtarir, mudtarun, idtararun. Is amar and maful, the file maful is the same. Dad ra ra is the root letter bab is iftiyal on the pattern of iftalafa. So this is the tahara. Let's to have the table. Tahara, taharu, taharta, tahartu, tahartum, taharna, taharrat. Yutahiru, yutahiruna, tutahiru, utahiru, tutahiruna, nutahiru, tutahiru. Tahir, tahiru, la tutahir, la tutahiru, mutaharun, mutaharun, tathirun. Tahara, yutahiru, tahir, mutahirun, mutahirun, tathirun. Tahar, tahara is the root letter. Bab is tafil on the pattern of allama. Matta, mattau, matatta, matattu, mutattu, mutatna, mutat. Yumatteu, yumatteuna, tumatteu, umatteu, tumatteuna, numatteu, tumatteu. Matte, matteu, la tumatte, la tumatteu. Mumatteun, mumattaun, tamtiun. So 6 keys are matta, yumatteu, mumat. اضطريت اضطريت اضطريتم اضطرينا اضطرت يضطروا يضطرون تضطروا أضطروا تضطرون نضطروا تضطروا اضطرا اضطروا لا تضطرا لا تضطروا مضطرون مضطرون اضطرار. It's American اضطرر اضطرروا لا تضطرر لا تضطروا مضطرون مضطرون. So the root letter are dad, ra, ra, and the bab is babe if'al, iftial rather than if'al. So let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Today we will have the fourth pair, rafa, nas, and jar. Let's to see. Sarf is the grammar in which we build the words from the letters. Just like fa and lam, we develop the fa'il, maf'ul, fail, verb. And the nav is that grammar in which we join these words to make the sentence or the pairs. And then we saw there are 4 types of sentences. Jumla ismiya, the nominal sentences. Example was Allahu Ghafur. The inna sentence, Inna Allaha Ghafur. Then the kana sentence, Kana Allahu Ghafura. The fourth one was Jumla Failure or the verbal sentence. Khalaqallahul arda. Khalaqa is the verb, fail. Allah is the file. Arda is the maf'ul. So this is Jumla Failure. Then we saw there are 4 types of pairs. Harf jar fil ardi. Then the sifa pair, baytun kabir. Then the ismu ishara pair, zalikal baytu. Then the relation pair, baytullahi. So these are the example for the sifa. Haza baytun kabir. Baytun kabirun is ra. Ra zaidun baytan kabira. Baytun kabira is mansub. Zaidun fi baytin kabir. Baytin kabir is the ja. Same in the ismu ishara. Baytuhu zalikal baytu. Al baytu is the marfu. Ra zaidun zalikal bayta. Al bayta is the mansub. Zadu fi zalika al-bayti. Al-bayti is the majroor. So then we saw the relation pair, just Baytullahi. The examples were Abdullahi, Abdurrahmani, Nasiruddin. Today we will see their roughness and jar state of the relation pair. Look. Baytullahi. Baytu is a marfu, so this is the marfu straight. Second is Baytullahi. Bayta is a mansub, so it's a mansub straight. Baytullahi is the jar straight. So the relation compound may be in raf, just like Baitullahi, maybe mansub, just like Baitullahi, maybe majrur, just Baitullahi. Let's have another example. Haza Baitullahi. Look, the Baitu is a marfu, so it's a marfu. Raf. Ra Zaid Baitullahi, Baitullah. Look, the Baita is mansub, so it's a nas. Zaidun fi Baitillahi. Baitillahi is a jar. Let's have Rabbul Ardi. Look, the Rabbu have a Dhamma, so it's a marfu. So Rabbul Ardi is a marfu or the raf. Rabbul Ardi. It's actually Rabbul Ardi. It should be nas, mean mansub. Rabbul Ardi. It should be jar, kasra. So Rabbul Ardi, Rabbul Ardi, Rabbil Ardi. It's a mistake. Just like Rabbul Ardi. Look, here the Rabb word has a dhamma. See the next. Abdu Rabbal Ardi. Look, the Rabb have a fatha. Auzu bi Rabbin Nas. Bi Rabbi. Look, the Rabb have a kasra. So Rabbul Ardi, Raf. Rabbal Ardi, Nas. Bi Rabbil Ardi, Jar. Let's have the Quranic example. Allazina yankuduna ahdallahi. Ahdallahi. Look, ahda is a mansub. Have a fatah. So it's a nas. Inni alamu ghaibas samawati walad. Ghaibas samawati. Ghaiba. It's a mansub. Have a fatah. So it's a nas. Min sharril waswas. Sharril waswas. Look, the sharri, it has a kasra. So it's a jar. So ahdallahi, nas. Ghaibal samawati, again nas. Sharril waswas is jar. A'udhu bi rabbin nas. Bi rabbin nas. Jar. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Ashabi. Ashabi have a kasra. So it's a jar. وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ فَدِينِ اللَّهِ. Look, the deen have a kasra, so it's a jar. Let's have a look on the workbook. Write the dua lesson and plans for the verses in the pointers. You know, this is written there, Ibrahim alayhi salam's and Allah's message, and then dua and the plan given in the book. What did Ibrahim alayhi salam ask for Allah for the believers? He asked for the provisions for the believers only. Let's translate. Masabat linnasi wa aman. A place of return for mankind and a place of security. وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلَّى. Take from the standing place of Ibrahim as a place of prayer. رَبِّ جَعَلْ هَٰذَا الْبَلَدَ. My Lord, make this a secured city. Let to make the plural. Rakib, Ruku. Sajid, Sujud. Nar, Niran. 6 key we did. Ahida, Ahida, Yahidu, Ahad, Ahidun, Mahudun, Ahdu. From Akafa, Yakufu, Okuf, Akifun, Makufun, Anun, and Okufun. Amina, Yamanu, Aman, Aminun, Mamunun, Aman. From Tafa, Yatufu, Tuf, Taifun, Matufun, Bihi, and Taf. Kalla, Yakillu, Killa, Kalil, Dash, Kal. Tahara, Yatahiru, Tahir, Mutahirun, Mutahirun, Tatahirun. Matta, Yamattau, Matta, Mumattun, Mumattun, Tamti'un. Idtara, Yadtiru, Idtarir, Mudtarin, Mudtaran, Idtarar. Correct the Arab. Haza Bait Allah. It will be Haza Baitullah. Ra Zadun Bait Allah. Ra Zadun Bait Allah. Zaid fi bayt Allah. Zaid fi bayt Allah. Underline the pairs of relation. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Rabbuka and ashabil fil, they are the pair. Inni a'lamu ghaib as-samawati wal ard. Ghaib as-samawati is the pair. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Bi rabbin nas is the pair. Wa ra'aita an-nas yadkhuluna fi dinillahi afaja. Dinillahi is a pair. Allazina yankuduna ahdallahi. Ahdallahi is the pair. Min sharril waswas. Sharril waswas is the pair. Look, this is the original form of the ism. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Muslimane, Muslimaini, Muslimain. Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslim. For the feminine, we say Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimat. Muslimatane, Muslimataini, Muslimat. Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimat. Now what we are going to make them light. Means we are reducing the error. From double dhamma we are making one dhamma. From double fatha we are making one fatha. From double kasra we are making one kasra. And from muslimane we are removing the noon. Muslimaine we are removing the noon. Muslimuna we are removing the noon. Muslimatun we are making a one single dhamma. Muslimatin making a single kasra. And such nouns are called light nouns. They are called mudaf. Just like this. Muslimu, one dhamma. Muslima, one fat. Muslimi, one kasra. Muslima without noon. Muslimi without noon. Muslimi without noon. Muslimu without noon. Muslimi without noon. Muslimi without. Muslima two with the one dhamma. Muslimata one fatha. Muslimati one kasra. Muslimata two without noon. Muslimati without noon. Muslimati we have to remove the noon. Muslimatu one dhamma. Muslimati one kasra. Muslimatin. So these are called lighted. When the nouns become lighted, they become the mudaf. They become the first part of the relation pair. Look that. We have this one, baytun. It was baytun. We have removed the one dhamma, it becomes light. And the second noun always in jar. It make the mudaf appear, the relation pair. In relation pair, the first noun is always light, without tanween, without the extra noon of musanna or the plural. Look, kalmu talibi. Kalmu, it's a light because one dam. Talibi, it's have a kasra. Kitabul talib. Look, kitabu, it's a single dam. At talibi, kasra. Rabbana, look, it is Rabbana have a one fatha. Tahta shajri. Tahta, it's have a one single fatha. Ma'aka, look, ma, and have a single fatha. So they are lighted. They are a special mudaf. These special mudaf, they never have these tanween. They don't have a dhamma, fatha, kasra. They don't have a alif lam. Except this bada, these have a fatha. So they are called mudaf. Ladun, especially for. Ghair, other than. Ayu, which, any. Bada, same or some of. Kulla, each, all, every, the whole. Duna, beside, other than. So these, remember them, write down somewhere and try to look every day. So you know they are mudaf, they are special mudaf. They don't have the tanween, they don't have the dhamma, fatha, kasra at me. Let's have the question. Masabatu linnasi mean a place of returning for the mankind. Allah made Kaaba center, the most scared place, the sanctuary for mankind, a place of return. Littaifin, I mean, for those who circumambulate. Wal akifin mean, and those who seclude themselves You must have stopped saying and listening. Let me to share. The next question is live miracles in Makkah. Makkah has no greenery, Makkah has no lakes, and Makkah has no pleasant weather. Do you hear me? Because one set of mine have gone off, so I have turned to the computer. So let's go for the next question. Most amazing is that the Zamzam water comes out in a valley of no vegetation, no pond, no river, no other source of water nearby. All the four are correct. The next question is فعل amar of idtara is idtarir. The ism file of tafa is taif. The plural of raki is ruku or rakin or mawaki. Three states for the pair that shows relations are Haza Baitullah is Raf. Tied to Abdullah Nas. The Sametu min Abdullah Jar. Example, a Rafa state of the sentence that shows relation is Haza Baitullahi. Example of Nas state of sentence that shows relation is Razaitu Baitullahi. The second word is always in jar state. For example, Baitullahi. Translate into Arabic, they break the covenant of Allah. Yakuduna ahdallahi. Hal abattum rabbal ardi. Nam abadna rabbal ardi. Hal tasma'una fi kitabillahi. Nam nasma'u min kitabillahi. Halillahu khalisun nasi. Nam Allahu Khaliqul Nasi. A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas. I seek refuge in the Lord of the mankind. Yadkhuluna fi dinillahi mean they are entering into the religion of Allah. 7 homework you know, 2 of Tlava, 2 of the studying book, and 1 listening the concise MP3 recording and talking with the course mate or the study partner, 1 ayah or 3 letters, and recite different surah in Salah. Always say Rabbi zidni ilma and pray for the course mates also. And try to teach some people. Now you are Alhamdulillah in QC5. Before I supplicate, let me tell, we have completed the page 3 today. In coming week, on the Friday, we will have the revisions of the 3 pages, mean the mid-quiz revision, planning part as well as the grammar part. On the Saturday, you will have the mid-quiz. So you have got exactly 1 week for preparation. You may prepare for your coming mid-quiz. That is on the coming Saturday. So that is all from my side. Like to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you have any question, your questions are welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.